What's up everybody, once again my name is Matt and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode we finished off all the side questing here in the Tabantha region, so in this video while we are going to continue side questing, we're going to do so in the Hebra region. Now there is a grand total of one single side quest in this entire region, which I guess does make sense considering, you know, it's a tundra and there's like no NPCs whatsoever, but yeah, one side quest we gotta take care of, so I figured we'll do that, get it out of the way, and then we'll focus on completing all the shrine quests, because even though we have completed all 120 shrines, there are like specific NPCs that we need to talk to in order to actually finish the quests related to those shrines. So we'll get to that in a second. For now though, let's make our way inside the Snowfield stable, because the NPC that we need to talk to is right in the back over here. So hello there. I have traveled to the east and the west in my great hunt for information, and now I find myself here in the freezing north. I've heard there was a Stallhorse in this area, but I can't take it any longer. It's too cold to look anymore. A Stallhorse, you say? Beep beep. You just set off my intuition sensors. You're interested in the Stallhorse too, huh? I just wanted to see this creepy Stallhorse monster once with my own eyes. If it really does exist, it'd be such a big scoop. But, well, I can handle all kinds of dangers and hazards, but this cold, brr, I can't stand it. I feel you there. Can you handle this task for me? I'll even reward you. All I need is a picture, or some notes. Think I can do that? Good answer. There's a rumor that it can be found with Stalkoblins in the North Tabantha snowfield. Some have reported it all the way on the other side of the snowfield to the east, right in front of these bizarre ruins. Good luck. I'm really counting on you. Alright, so, yeah, now we have this side quest, and the ruins that she is talking about, if we check our map real quick, are right over here, so pretty far away. We could walk it, but I feel like it would be much smarter to take a horse. Now, you're gonna notice something. Yeah, I have two more horses. Ignore those for now. I was working on like another video that unfortunately I just could not finish in time for like last Sunday, which is why there wasn't like another guide video. But yeah, we're sort of in the middle of doing that video, so just pretend you didn't really see anything. But yeah, eventually that video will come out. For now though, let's just take Epona and make our way towards that purple pin. That way we can see a Stallhorse with our own eyes and snap a picture. We do technically already have one in the Hyrule Compendium, but I don't believe we can use that picture to show it to her, so we sort of need to like get our own picture of a Stallhorse. We should see one any second. There we go. Yeah, there's like a mixture of normal horses and wow, that was a really good shot. I can't even be mad about that. Anyways, get up, Link, come on, and let's snap that picture. Perfect, there we go. That should do. We'll keep the old one, though, just because it looks a lot nicer. Now, let's get rid of that pin and get the heck out of here. Sorry, Epona, you're kinda on your own, gal. She'll be fine, though. Don't worry about it, guys. I'm pretty sure when you fast travel, like, your horse actually does regain its HP. Like, your horse has its own health meter, and it can actually die. You can get it back, but I think the horse's HP is directly tied to like how much strength it has. So like if you have 4 stars or whatever in strength, obviously your horse is gonna have a lot more HP. I'm not sure like how much HP Epona technically has. It really doesn't matter, because to kill a horse you really need to take a lot of hits. Anyways, let's talk to her again, shall we? How goes it? Did you find the Stallhorse? I certainly did. The last I'd heard, it supposedly wanders around the North Tabantha snowfield, near the weird ruins to the east. Don't worry, I found it. Take a look at this. What? This is the bony horse? That Stallhorse! It's a monster! The sight of this is going to haunt my dreams for weeks. but the picture is still amazing. Yep, that picture's all I need. Oh, thank you. This is a great picture. It'll be perfect inspiration for the article I'm going to write. Here's your reward, just as I promised. And there we go. We got ourselves a silver rupee. Hope we get a chance to work together again in the future. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. So, now that that is done, yeah, that's the only side quest in this entire region. So, let's get out of here and make our way towards the East Akala stable, because there's an NPC inside the stable who will give us a shrine quest, which should immediately complete upon talking to her. And that's basically what we're going to do for the remainder of this video. I think there's 7 or 8 NPCs that we need to talk to in order to complete all of these shrine quests. And I'm pretty sure, like, once we complete these, it will actually increase our, like, grand total percentage of 100% completion. So, these technically are required to some extent. Now, I'm pretty sure the NPC we need to talk to is sleeping right now, so what do you say we just pass time until noon, and, we should actually see her getting up from a bed in the stable, assuming we can get in there quick enough. So, let's see. Ah, yes, there she is, right in the back. Let's talk to her. Hello. I haven't seen you around here. Boy, you sure have strange tastes. You look like someone who has traveled willy-nilly all over the world. I guess you can say that, but, who are you? Sorry, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Nobo. I've traveled everywhere, but at the end of the day, I like Akala best of all. That's why I'm pretty familiar with stuff around here. Is there something you want to know? Tell me about this area. Let's see, if you go west of the stable, there's a sacred place called the Spring of Power. Offer the sacred article to the Spring of Power. That's what the legend says. Maybe it was part of the ritual the Princess of Hyrule Castle used to perform. Anything else you want to know? No, I think I'm good. See ya. Alright, so ta-da! The Spring of Power Shrine Quest. And, that should complete. There we go. So, now that that is done, let's make our way over to, where is it? I think it's this shrine. Yeah, the Hilo Rao Shrine. This is the shrine that was, like, surrounded by all those flowers. And, we sort of got to this shrine by gliding down from an upper cliff, which pretty much let us skip the entire quest related to this shrine. And I'm pretty sure I even mentioned that when I completed it, but, that's because I just assumed it would automatically complete on its own back in the day, but I didn't, so yeah, I was kind of wrong in that regard. So, to finish this one up correctly, what we're going to do is just, instead of going back through the maze, we'll just use Rivali's Gale, glide over the flowers, and, the NPC we need to talk to is the one right next to this tree. So, hello lady, how you doing? Look, aren't they lovely? I wanted to see how the shrine would look with flowers around it, and it's wonderful. Please, feel free to take a closer look, just don't step on them. Don't you worry, we won't. But, bam, there you go, watch out for the flowers, and completed. Heck yeah, no danger required. Now that we're done with that, though, I think we want to make our way towards the Foothill stable, so let's teleport over to this shrine, and, just like with the East Akala stable, there's, like, going to be an NPC we can find inside, talk to him, and, it should give us and then complete another shrine quest. You can sort of see a trend that's going on here. It's kind of weird, because, like, some of these shrine quests you wouldn't really get unless you talk to, like, every single NPC, which I guess is something you should consider doing while you're playing this game, because usually they give you, like, fairly helpful information. It's just that, you know, after playing the game for so long, you kind of just tend to, like, skip over the NPCs since you know all the basic stuff, although then you're like me and you just, like, never talk to the actual needed NPCs, but whatever. Anyways, yeah, it's this guy we need to talk to, right? Hello, dude, what's up? I wish I had this kind of artistic skill.
Ooh.
Have you come to look at this picture too? It's so beautiful. I could spend hours just looking at it. This painting was made by Ozunda, the owner of the stable, or so I hear. That volcano in the background, it's so majestic, and the stable is subtle in the scenery. I think the stable was painted from a southern direction. The composition is just so impressive. Oh, there's a shrine on the left-hand side of the picture. I never noticed that shrine before. I've looked at this painting so much and I've never noticed it. Must be because that's an odd place for a shrine to be located. Who would go to a shrine there anyway? Well, me. Wait, what? You went there? I guess for some people there's nothing to stop them from traveling the world. So, yeah, bit of an odd conversation, but that does complete that shrine quest, so let's get the heck out of here, and I think we want to go to Hateno Village next. Once we finish up the shrine quest here, I think the remaining ones are going to be located in and around Gerudo Town, so yeah, I kind of want to finish up every other shrine quest first, then we'll go and, like, do all those centrally located ones in Gerudo Town, which is good because I kind of want to do all the side quests in Gerudo Town next, since there's a bunch of them there, and a lot of them are really interesting, or at least, you know, more interesting than, like, the other quests that we've done, and we can get something pretty cool by completing all of them. Alright, so now that we're back here in Hateno, I'm pretty sure this NPC is only available during the daytime, and yeah, it's that lady right there on the docks. So, let's talk to her real quick. Good day. You're a traveler, aren't you? I guess you could say that, then listen up. Alright, what is it? You see those trees up on top of that snowy mountain there? Yes I do. I found a small letter stuck between the pages of this old book at my house. It said, when the 3 summit trees become one, turn your back to them and head towards the sea. A trial encased in stone awaits you there. I don't know what that means, but maybe it means we have to head to Alformissa Coast, which is just east of those 3 trees on the mountain. For the trial encased in stone bit, I wonder if you get some kind of treasure for doing that. But I have a child, I can't just go off on a journey across the mountains. But you can do that, right? You'd be great at that. Go on, head out there and bring us back that treasure. I don't know what you mean by us, but yeah, I already did do that, and it was just a shrine. No need to worry. Alright, so now that that is done, yeah, I guess we'll just make our way over to... You know what, let's actually go back to the tower, because the next, like, shrine quest is located at Kara Bazaar, and, I was thinking about, like, teleporting to the shrine closest to it, but I think it would still be faster if I just, like, glided down from the Wasteland Tower, rather than try to, like, walk through the desert, so... yeah, we're gonna do this instead. I still have yet to get these snow and sand boots, but, we should be getting those very, very soon, especially if I do all the side quests around Gerudo City, since pretty sure that's where you get those, or at least that's where that side quest begins. Alright, now that we're up here, though, yeah, I guess we'll just, like, start gliding down towards the bazaar. It's been a while since we've been over there, and hey, a nice tailwind! Well, that'll certainly make things faster, or, well, at least it would have if, you know, it lasted longer than 2.5 seconds. But I guess the short boost of speed was nice while it lasted. So yeah, like I was saying, it's been a while since we've been here, although, to be totally honest, there's actually not a whole lot to do at the bazaar, which is kind of a shame because it's a neat little area. I kind of like it. Now, here's the thing, guys. I've known where, like, all the other NPCs are for all the other, like, shrine quests and stuff like that, but, this is the only NPC that I don't actually remember where they are, so I may need to wander around just for a little bit as we try and locate the NPC. But, this quest is related to the shrine, to my right, actually. It was covered in a sandstorm, but, you know, obviously, since we completed that shrine, the sandstorm is now gone. But, if we had talked to this NPC prior to doing that, they would have, like, pointed us in the direction of that shrine. That's pretty much how you, complete that quest. Anyways, let's go and put on our Gerudo gear, because I just realized, poor Link, he was dying of, like, heat exhaustion as I was gliding down here. My bad, dude. Didn't mean it. Alright, so let's see. Where exactly is this NPC? I'm pretty sure they're, like, more on the right side of the bazaar, but, can't remember exactly where they are. You're running the shop, so I know it's not you. It might be that Gerudo lady over there, although pretty sure it was a guy, if memory serves me well. So, I don't think this is the correct NPC, but let's talk to her anyways and find out. Yeah, this is definitely not the right person, so thank you so much, but I'll talk to you later. This Rito, I'm 100% sure, is for a completely different side quest, so I'm not gonna bother talking to you. Could be one of these guys by the fire. Actually, no, I think it's this guy right here on the lookout tower. That would make sense. So, hello, dude. That sandstorm. They say it stops for a few hours a day, but it hasn't let up even a little since I have been watching. Rumor has it an ancient civilization hid a treasure inside that sandstorm. I've been here for days, waiting for the storm to settle down so I can nab it. I just hope it wasn't a bad lead. Huh? Did the sandstorm stop? After all this time watching it, why did it just disappear like that? What a mystery! Wait, who do you say you are again? Don't even worry about it, my dude. So yeah, I like how he said he was watching it for days and it like never let up, but yeah, that sandstorm has been gone for a long time, buddy. Hate to break it to ya. Also, I don't even remember what I got inside that shrine. I'm pretty sure the treasure was probably a weapon that I ended up leaving there, so yeah, probably wasn't that great anyways. So, I think there are 2 more shrine quests that I want to take care of, both of which are inside Gerudo City, so we should be able to wrap these ones up fairly quickly. Unfortunately, that does probably mean this will be a shorter video, but, you know what, all this stuff had to get done eventually, so I'm glad that we did it now, I guess, rather than later. And then I promise, you know, in the next video, probably will be a little bit longer, actually, just because there's a lot of side questing to do here in Gerudo Town, so yeah, we'll see, though. We'll see. Anyways, I think the first person I want to talk to is right inside this house, so let's see what this lady's up to. It was over there the whole time? I thought it strange that the sandstorm over there never lifted. Huh? And what is a Hylian Vi like yourself doing here? Not much. What about you? I'm an archaeologist of sorts. I was just poring over some ancient texts that I discovered the other day. And I've finally decoded it. Well, part of it at least, but the rest is not far off. With this discovery, I'll finally be able to make a name for myself as an archaeologist. Of course! You and I meeting here is no coincidence. I've never been one to question fate. I can't explain why, but I trust you for some reason. I'll tell you the details of my research if you can keep a secret. Alright, my lips are sealed, lady. There's a temple east of here near the entrance to the Gerudo Desert. It's dedicated to the 7 giant statues of the Heroines, said to be the divine protectors of the Gerudo. It was at this temple that I originally discovered the ancient scripture. It reads, "When the symbol of the 7 find their place, the blessed path will be revealed." That's all I've been able to decipher so far. It's believed that people once came from around the world in search of the Heroines' blessings. But as far as I can tell, it doesn't appear that anyone has ever found it yet. Blessing? I'm not sure what exactly it means, but maybe I'll find out once I've deciphered more of the text. I'm not sure if this is related, but it said the heroines held powers that were part of a bigger whole. Each heroine had a different power: skill, spirit, endurance, knowledge, flight, motion, and gentleness. But they all look the same to me. Before long, I'll understand the entire text. Fortunately, that divine beast has quieted down, so I can conduct my research in peace. Alright, so that gives us that quest, and it should automatically wrap up. There we go. That's the one with, like, those orbs and the giant statues back towards, like, the entrance to this area. Anyways, next, we want to talk to this guard lady. I couldn't get a good look at the divine beast from here anyways, but I'm glad it's gone. Now, if we could only do something about the monsters and sandstorms. Without those, I'd be able to find all that treasure hidden out in the desert. If the legends are true, that is. Treasure, you say? Having said that, I don't really know the details either. There are statues of swordswomen scattered across Gerudo Desert, the remnants of an age long past. People talk about the statues pointing to the hiding place of ancient treasure, but that's just superstition. Even if it was true, there are dangerous monsters in the sandstorms. I wouldn't risk it. Ha! Well, joke's on you, lady. I already did risk it. Alright, I think that was the final shrine quest. So, you know what? Let me actually pull up the adventure log real quick. And, yeah, 42 of 42 completed. There we go. Not bad, guys. And I think that actually does increase the overall percentage. Yeah, 41.52. I think that's higher than where we were before. I think, like, last time I checked, it was, like, 41.3. So, like, what? 0.2%? Not bad. Anyways, now that all that is done, I think that's where we're going to end off this video. So if you guys enjoyed this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Matt. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.